This podcast is a production of Unfiltered Studios. If you would like to know more about joining Unfiltered Studios, please visit our website at unfpod.com for more information.
Welcome to this episode of the kjandapodcast. My name is Kevin.
Hello, and my name is Jay.
And Jay is still on hiatus from introducing. Maybe he'll be ready to introduce again come our 100th episode. I don't know. People are still recovering. I'm not sure if they're able to completely hear from his intro. Also, Twisted Tea. That's for you, buddy.
We'll take pictures to make sure that you know that we actually drink your product.
Yeah, we're drinking your shit.
Random shit.
For when you inevitably give us a
care package.
give us a care package or give us our sponsorship.
Well, I'll actually give you our actual address so you can actually be like, oh yeah, thanks.
If you want to find us, you can find us at kjandapodcast@gmail.com and at Twitter and the Instagram and the Facebook and
TikTok
and YouTube, yeah, Patreon. It's all the things.
And buy me a coffee.
Buy me a coffee, yeah. It's all KJNA podcast, except it's and not ampersand.
Yeah, unless you're getting your 10% off from W Energy, then in which case KJ ampersand A for your 10% off your order at W Energy.
Yeah. So today, my friends, we're gonna shoot his daughter away first.
No. I will never leave.
It didn't work.
Get away.
Do y'all want me to fly away or something?
Please.
Yeah.
Well, excuse me.
I'm a peacock, man. You gotta let me fly.
I take full offense to that, actually.
All right, there's a lot of sass going on in here.
Yeah, just remember, don't go chasing waterfalls.
Yeah, don't go chasing waterfalls.
Period.
Really? You don't hear it? And if you get that reference, you can be our friend.
You sure can. But anyways, Jay and I, we decided, we took some time off from recording, and we studied, we found our inner chi, we meditated, trying to find the perfect 20 questions to ask to get to know someone from beginning to end, their utmost feelings, just what makes them them, so that we can know them better than anybody else in the entire world. We did not make these up on the fly. This is, it's
hours and hours of tireless research.
Oh gosh, we even went and found a lab with beakers and shit, and like we had Bunsen burners, and flasks.
Watched a few films.
Graduated cylinders. Yeah, we had to make it look official while we were pouring liquids to find the perfect questions.
We actually had Neil deGrasse Tyson with us.
Yeah. He was assisting, but he didn't come up with any questions himself because
he's a very learned individual.
He's very learned indeed. He's very smart. But
tell me a lot about threading your needle.
Jay and I came up with these questions.
What was it? The threading the needle part?
I think it just built up to the point where I couldn't say it.
I really thought you could hold on to it.
Man, I was almost there. You can only yes and, but so much before it.
Oh, the hell you can.
You're right. You're not wrong. I get a yes and for
forever. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So we have 20 questions, and we're gonna test them out on each other.
Yep.
And I'll ask the question, and of course, then the question gets asked back to me. So, first question: If you were a dessert, what would you be, and why? Why?
Because it's not just tart. It has a little bit of tartness, but that sweetness. Plus the texture is soft. It's almost cheesecake-like, but at the same time, it's more fluffy.
But do you have like the graham cracker crust?
Oh, fuck yeah. Okay. See, that's the only way to do it.
Well, I didn't know if you had like the plain one.
And you have to have the little whipped cream spots.
Like spots in the corner? Okay. And is it like tinted green just a little bit?
Slight tint of green, but also with just a hint of green sprinkles.
Okay.
Yes.
That's right. For me, ice cream. What kind of ice cream?
Yeah. What would you got?
Anything but mint.
That's fair.
Sorry,
I still
love-
understand how mint became a flavor.
Well, I think Indian food has a lot of mint in it, and I don't mind mint in toothpaste and bubblegum. Those are fine, but I don't want to eat mint. Like I don't feel like there's like mint pasta I want to eat or mint rice. There hasn't been one that I enjoy.
Do you like the Andes?
Andes mints?
Yeah.
I have to be in the mood. Have to be in the mood for it. Now, like
If you go to Olive Garden, they say, "Here's an Andes mint," or you can take.
I'll put it in my mouth.
Okay. Fair enough.
But if there is no Andes mint, I will not ask for one.
Okay.
That's where I am. But probably like right now, my go-to is like Millennium Crunch. It's Bluebell.
Okay.
Millennium Crunch. It's like vanilla with dark chocolate and caramel pieces in it, and it is very simple. Oh, and it's got pecans in it, and it's very simple, very good. No, not pecans, walnuts.
Yeah.
Very, very good. And then
It's almost seasonal. So you don't really see it a lot.
Millennium is a normal one. Millennium Crunch is the normal one. There's one that I've been getting lately that's a special edition called Tin Roof.
Okay.
Because if there's I will more than likely be buying ice cream. But if there's ice cream in my freezer, I will be having a bowl every day until it is gone, because it is ice cream and I love ice cream.
Fair.
So, ice cream. It's Tin Roof is like dark chocolate swirls and vanilla ice cream with chocolate covered peanuts in it. And it's amazing together. It's just Bluebell. I visited their factory one time. Delicious.
If I were,
Maybe you can put ice cream on top of a hot cookie. That'd be good.
Yes.
Yeah. Or brownie.
If I were doing ice cream though, like a Americone Dream.
That was my go-to for a long time.
I like that one. It's so good.
Americone Dream. Stephen Colbert's Americone Dream. Yeah. The man and the ice cream.
Yeah. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
For that one.
All right. Numero dos. We got to get through this shit.
All right. Let me see. I gotta pull my mic around. If you were a water-based mammal, which one would you be?
Manatee.
Why a manatee?
I have no idea. It was the first one that popped in my head.
Okay.
Water-based mammal, but they look dumpy and adorable, and they're the ones that people mistook for mermaids.
I still don't understand that.
And plus, it's not a womanatee.
That's fair.
It's a
It's a manatee, not a mermaid.
No, female manatees are called manatees.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How dare you tease them?
Sorry, not sorry.
I would have to go with the dolphin.
Dolphin?
But then I have to be like, which species of dolphin?
No, be a river dolphin. They're pink.
No, that's all
All
right.
right.
Nah,
They're
I
Amazon.
gotta be out there in the open ocean. Mostly because of speed and intellect. Apparently, they are super intelligent, and again, the speed factor. They are some of the fastest water mammals around. So, yay!
They're also smart.
Yeah, speed and smarts.
Yeah. All right.
Thanks for that.
Number 3. An exact number of licks. How many does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
Fuck.
Please explain.
In the commercial, it was 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, but that is not a lick.
Yes,
It's not a lick. That Al was an asshole. He ate that poor kid's sucker.
Now, unfortunately, when I have lollipops are also dubbed suckers, and I suck rather than lick, but my tongue does graze across
Right.
the surface. I mean, I could take a random guess and say somewhere in the 70s, maybe 80s.
I saw
But when you think about your saliva's impact on that outer shell as well, it breaks it down.
You know how your phone listens to you, and then you're looking at your phone and suddenly it's like, oh shit, this thing I mentioned earlier is now on my phone. A post appeared that was MIT makes a licking machine and says that it's 374 licks to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. Yeah, and it was a machine that was literally just like a tongue, and there was a Tootsie Pop, and it... I was like, damn you, Facebook.
No.
Why?
Sir, I'm sorry. That starts delving into different territories.
Yes.
So many different territories.
Yes, it does. We're going to keep it clean. Just kidding.
Right.
Yeah, I know. We're going to do that shit.
Yeah, it's just a tongue. It's a machine and it's a tongue. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's a tongue machine. You know what it does.
Yeah, I'm just. They only made one study because they wanted to make it reputable, but they really made it for something else.
We know why they made it, but
I know that's why.
But we know the people.
I know.
But we know the people who made this are not the type to need it.
Sure. That's why they're not raking in billions of dollars across the globe for
you think the people who are building this machine are like, hey, here's a good idea. Let's make a lollipop licking machine. And they'll be like, lollipop? And then they all look at each other and they wink.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. That's exactly what that's exactly what that boardroom and or small lab was all about. Like, ha ha,
you know what that lollipop licking machine is called?
Stop it.
Me, ladies.
It was either going to lead there or something like.
You knew it was going to.
Wrong Derby.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. The next one is yours.
All right. What is the capital of Assyria?
Assur. I win.
Assur.
Assur.
It is actually Assur.
I wanted to look it up.
We did research. We had to do research.
That was a gimme.
Yeah, because I honestly have no idea where I pulled that question out of. It came
out of the green liquid from the flask after it had been burnt for cooked for. It was so
early. It was so early in the morning when we started.
Oh yeah, we were just bullshitting.
I was just like, that sounds like a great question. I don't even know if that's a real place.
And I didn't even question. I'm like, yeah, all right. Sure. Okay, if you could have a superpower, what would it be? And why?
I have constantly gone over this, and I still go with Colossus' ability to use or turn my body into like bioorganic steel or whatever his body becomes. I mean, it adds a slight bit of height.
Okay,
there is super strength involved, and you can basically, without him using Juggernaut's capabilities after he got the Gem of Sidorak from Juggernaut, he was able to barrel through a lot of stuff. Yeah. I mean, you're super durable, minus certain technologies from aliens.
Yeah. But Colossus is a good one.
Colossus is a great. And again, it's, he can still be out in the populace, look normal, and nobody has any idea.
Shing, 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 shing.
Until that.
Metal time.
Yeah.
I would go with just flying.
Yeah.
I just want to fly. That's all I want. I don't need to be super strong.
Nothing but challenge.
Nothing fancy.
He's just saving up on those constant flyer.
Freaking flyer miles. Yeah. That's all.
Saving all that.
I can as
long as he has a passport.
I don't feel like being here anymore. Now it's always a straight line from A to B, and here's me.
Yep. Want to get to work? Fly.
Yep. Time to go. Whee! But what if it made you feel like when you were like walking, like if you walked it. Oh. And then you get back, you're like, oh, mom works only 5 miles away, but you get there.
It's like you're like you've tensed up some muscle for too long, just like, holy crap.
Oh, what a sprint. I'm gonna throw up. What was it? Step Brothers? I'm gonna throw up. Mom and Dad are divorcing.
All right. On the count of 3, name your favorite dinosaur. 1.
Velociraptor.
Did we just become best friends? Yup. You want to do karate in the garage? Yup.
Did you put your balls on my drum set? Why are you sweating so much?
I have enjoyed
their watching Cops.
I have enjoyed their friendship ever since.
We should watch Talladega Nights when we're done with this.
So good.
I love it so much. Okay, I think it's your turn.
6. If you find yourself in a horror movie situation, what are the 3 rules you follow to survive?
Never leave the group.
Okay.
What's that noise? Don't go.
Yeah, don't be.
don't go. And I don't know what the third rule should be.
I can answer that.
Yeah, I'm sure you can. No, this is my time, sir.
Okay.
This is my time. I want to think of this.
All right.
Because, I mean, I'm just making these up off the top of my head. So, don't take a shower. Because then you come out in a towel and that's when they chase you.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, that's when they always chase you. Of course, because I'm so pretty. They're always going to chase me. Okay. So I have to be like, stop! I just washed my hair, you son of a bitch!
Terrible. I would have accepted never have sex.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay. Too late.
Never drink or do drugs.
Damn it.
Yep. And never, ever, under any circumstance, say, I'll be right back.
Oh. Okay, I didn't know there were actual ones. I was just bullshitting. I didn't know there were actual ones.
The first two, yes, perfect.
I mean, I'm not wrong, but...
No, you're not wrong. No.
Oh, don't be the black guy.
Depends on which franchise.
I'm so sorry.
It depends on the franchise.
I'm so sorry.
I know what you did last summer. I still know what you did last summer.
You went too deep, man.
Oh, that was awesome.
That was Scream.
Yeah.
But still, that's just the first.
I mean, yeah. Don't be a person of ethnicity in a scary movie.
Yeah, sorry guys. That's just
unless you're in Scary Movie, in which case, fair game.
Yeah, everything's fair game. You're gonna get a dick through the ear.
Unfortunately.
Okay, so number 7. Who's your celebrity crush, and is it Jay?
It's unfortunately not me.
It's not you. You're not a crush on yourself. You're not like.
No, I'm top of my list is still Charlize.
Charlize there?
Yeah.
Okay.
When I saw her, for some reason, like Hancock just stands out to me for her, and I'm just like,
I'll take it.
Why? Why
are you so pretty?
And it wasn't that she was like a domestic mom, and then all of a sudden she was just like, I'm gonna be this dark character for some reason. I'm like, that's kind of hot.
Okay, I like it.
And then
go on.
but then to follow that, Florence Pugh, who played Yelena Belova in Black Widow.
Stop it. I know you just nonstop. You always be talking about some Florence Pugh. Go talk to Zach Braff. I'm sure he'll have something to say about that.
Speaking of Florence.
Get off my girlfriend. Oh, really? He has a sticker of her on the back of his phone, baby.
Hi.
Okay. It's Agent. Mm-hmm.
That's right. Keep that shit on.
My celebrity crush is you, Jay.
Aw. Thank you. Sorry, we can never get together.
That's okay. I'm not gay. It was the funniest thing to say at the time.
It's the beard.
It's the beard. You're right. Everybody wants to pet it. Everybody wants to run their fingers through the beard.
Yeah.
You're getting kind of Santa Claus here. Are you going to keep it going?
I think so.
Okay.
If it grows any further than what it is right now, yes, I will keep it going.
Yeah. Whenever I've grown my beard longer than this, it starts itching, and I'm like, I go insane, and I can't.
I always get past that point.
I get to that. I get a little bit long, like an inch, and I'm like, my face. But I also have some eczema shit, so
it's something I can't.
Okay, this one you'll probably know the answer to this one. That's yours.
Right, who is the ghostest with the mostest?
Do you know?
Everybody should know this.
If you do not know,
come on,
you need to go. You need to watch the movie. The second one's coming out.
Yeah,
and they also have a musical
and a cartoon show from back in the 90s.
Oh, that was classic.
Yeah, it really was.
That was a good one.
Hey, change the whole.
There was no reason. Yeah, there was no reason for them to have that show for kids.
I ponder if somehow they're going to try to work. I doubt they can work the cartoon show into the second movie.
I wonder if they...
I mean, it would be interesting if, like, for some reason...
different.
It was very different.
It was a different dynamic.
The concept was very different for Lydia and...
Yeah, for Beetlejuice, because they were, like, besties in that one. But but the movie, it was like, man.
Yeah, because they got rid of the Dietzes, like, altogether from the dynamic of the show.
Yeah, and then, I mean, but that's also, like, the Ghostbusters cartoon. Like, Slimer was a partner. I'm like,
Yeah.
no.
Well,
He was-
he's been kind of like a weird mascot the entire time.
He's been a mascot the entire time, but in the movie, it was like
he
appeared once in the
in the hotel, and then he was released again when they were like, "Oh, this thing's like hooked up to the power grid."
Yeah.
And he popped back out,
and then he left, and that was it.
And then in the most recent movie, he was back again, but he had a
Wasn't the ice one?
No, the one before that.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
He was back again. He had a whole family.
How did I miss that? Because I really liked that one. I really liked the Afterlife.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked Afterlife. Actually.
Yeah, I mean,
I haven't seen Frozen Empire.
Same.
But yeah, I don't remember that now. Okay.
Yeah. Answer to the question was Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice. If you don't know that, then you can't be our friend.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
If you sorry. All right.
You messed up.
My questions are all like actual questions. Yours are just like, what's 1 + 2?
Kind of.
What? Okay, if you could get rid of one vegetable, which one would it be, and why?
One
vegetable.
One.
Which veggie are you getting rid of? Because
I can't get rid of a group of vegetables. I can get rid of one.
One vegetable. Well, I mean, I guess you know,
Eggplant.
like if you say potatoes, you can. That includes red potatoes, Idaho potatoes.
I get rid of eggplant.
Right? Get rid of eggplants.
Yeah, eggplant.
You just don't like eggplants. Like there hasn't been a time.
So
Parmesan.
Now we had a really good eggplant parmesan.
Yeah.
And we loved it. And then we recreated that eggplant parmesan.
Mm-hmm.
But
did you dry your
me
eggplant first?
and Steph both had bad reactions to it.
Oh, so maybe you're allergic?
Possibly.
Mm.
So I'm like, the first one was just like, oh, you get a free pass. And the second one was
right,
like, hey,
do it again.
It's time to pay the price.
You do this again, you're in trouble.
And we were like, yeah, we can't do that no more.
Mm.
So we have not had eggplant since.
Okay. All right, that's fair.
So, no eggplant. What about you?
Olives.
Really?
Fuck olives.
Really?
Olives. How do you not know that olives are my mortal enemy?
I mean,
so many people love them, but it is the only. No, I can't say it's the only food, but it is the primary food that any sort of. It tastes terrible.
is it too much salt? Too much salt in it?
It's too much olive. It's terrible. It's so bad. You take a bite, it's just black, green. It does not matter. All olives are gone.
How do you feel about mushrooms?
Mushrooms are great.
Okay, so
Mushrooms are great.
Mushrooms fine.
Olives terrible. There's a whole olive bar at Kroger, and I'm like, why do you do this?
There's different. I mean,
there's a shitload of different, and there's purple. And there's different. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of different kind of black. I mean, there's a bajillion different olives, and they have a whole bar's worth.
I'm just like black olives.
The only time I went to VCU or MCV at some point, and I was starving, and I didn't pay attention to the menu, and I just went with the one that sounded the best. Turned out it was an olive sub, and and it was literally olives the size of fucking meatballs in that bitch. And I went up to the room and I opened it up and I was like, well, this is not happening. Like this, I'm just gonna eat the bread, or maybe if the olive juice hasn't permeated it too much.
I've only ever seen.
It's very important in Mediterranean food.
As big as deep.
No, that motherfucker was like larger than a testy.
Jesus.
It was giant. Maybe it was a swollen testy.
Mountain oysters over here.
Yeah, mountain oysters. That's right. Rocky Mountain oysters. That's what it was.
Unfucking.
All right. Here, numero.
We're about halfway
number
through.
10. Yeah, we're number 10. We are halfway through.
If JFK and Bill Clinton fought in their primes, who would win?
Well, I don't know. Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
I think JFK would win. He seems like he's a little more agile. Like Bill Clinton's got the strength,
right?
You know, but I think JFK he's a little more nimble. Bill Clinton got Monica Lewinsky, but like JFK got fucking.
Yeah, you would have to you would have to bob and weave.
Yeah, you'd have to bob and weave a lot. Bill Clinton smash. I did not have sexual relations. Wha-bam! And then JFK would be like,
Just all over the place.
to the moon! Bop, bop, bop! It's my opinion.
So you see JFK more as an animated figure, very.
Well, see, when I play video games, I always pick the character that doesn't do the most damage. It's the one that moves around the most, who's the fastest.
Okay.
Because that's just, I don't know. That's what I've always gone with. I don't need the big, strong swings. I just need the and then run away and run away again. And so I see JFK as more of the. That's my fighting sounds. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you.
You know, I probably have to agree with you for that one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
okay.
Again, yeah, like you said, Lewinsky was kind of did not have the same build as Marilyn.
I mean, look.
Or Jackie.
I'm not gonna. The only person I feel bad for in that whole situation with Clinton is Hillary, because that's gotta hurt like a motherfucker.
Hillary and Chelsea.
Yes.
Because I mean,
yes,
bruh.
that's gotta hurt like a motherfucker.
Intern.
Yeah,
bruh.
Yeah. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is a broad one. What is your favorite memory?
Favorite memory. Wow.
Yeah, I know that's really broad. That's
because that encompasses the entirety of life.
Yeah, and the entirety of life. You've had at least probably 40 solid years of memories with which to make. Like maybe it was 5 minutes ago, maybe it was 10 minutes ago. No, that wasn't a good time because I was angry because I couldn't find a charger. But
favorite memory.
I'll give you mine while you're thinking.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So, because I can think of one, and let me tell you. Okay, so a little background. My grandmother on my dad's side, she is the one that my parents always say I took after. She was 50 years old. She was a computer programmer. And I would come home every day, and she would be playing Super Nintendo games. She was the one who was like, oh shit, Legend of Gaia is coming out. Oh shit, the new Final Fantasy is coming out. We're going to play this. And she'd be there playing her video game, and I would be sitting there watching her play. That was my evening. This is what we did when we were kids. We didn't have fucking social media and shit. No, I sat and watched her play games just like I did with my friends. But the memory that stands out to me is, I didn't know this at the time, but she had been diagnosed with cancer. And so she was like, okay, I'm going to take everybody to Disney World before I die. We all go. And what I remember, the one memory I remember specifically, sorry to get a little deep in here. She took 2 shots of espresso, raced me to the car, and won. Yeah.
The hell?
Yeah. My 50-year-old grandmother with
shit.
cancer beat me to the car after having some espresso, and I'm like, damn, Grandma.
That go-go juice do be going.
Oh, that go-go juice went go-go. Because this was also before, like, espresso was a big thing. Like, now you can go to Starbucks and, like, give me 3 shots of espresso in it.
And you're just like, it's like...
Yeah, it's whatever now. Yeah. But back then, it was like espresso.
Yeah.
But that's the memory that stands out in my head all the time.
Playing the first Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi. And I say that because it was during high school and I got it. But then it wasn't just me playing it. Like it was me and like 2 other friends, and we literally circulated it. I would play a board.
That's how you do.
Boop.
Yeah, that's how you
Pass
do.
off.
Yeah.
Pass off. Come back around.
That's how you did it back in the day.
And then we completed it together, and it was fun, and we were like all jubilant, and we were like, fucking Dragon Ball fucking rocks. Rest in peace, Akira Toriyama. Yeah, I want that in there.
You would.
Why not?
I mean, that's what you do.
I mean, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Super, any iteration of Dragon Ball as a game has been ingrained. And I know people will like, probably, but what about Dr. Slump and Chrono Trigger? Like, I never played Chrono Trigger.
Chrono Trigger was amazing. Oh, motherfucker. That's going to be on my Joy tattoo. and one of the hexes is going to be Chrono
Nice.
from Chrono Trigger, because that is a game. Now, this is another memory of mine.
So,
My grandmother was so looking forward to Chrono Trigger. Like, we were both so crazy about it. And she always played video games for me. And but when Chrono Trigger came out, she was too sick to play. So she was laying in her sick bed, and I played it while she watched me before she passed away.
see? Yeah.
That is, so Chrono Trigger takes a big place in my heart.
There you go.
There you go. That's it.
See?
That's it. That's it.
Reticulator army back into your memories.
We need to pause this because I'm going to cry.
No crying.
Okay. So crying baseball. It's a crying at baseball?
There's no crying at podcast. Afterwards.
Afterwards. We'll cry later.
Yes, we can cry later.
Okay. Okay. I asked you. Yeah, it's your turn.
All right. What is your favorite color? And you can't say black because it's mine.
That's because black's not a color. Black is the absence of color. White is the combination of all colors. My favorite color? Green. Look at like my jacket, all the things. Green. And my kids know that. When we play a board game, they specifically say, I want to be green, because they know that's what I'm going to pick. And I will, we ain't playing a game if I ain't being green.
Right?
Green. Because
Okay.
it's the color of nature.
Fair.
You go outside and there's green everywhere.
Fair.
Anyways, what's your favorite color? And it's not black, because black's not a color.
Red.
Why red? Because it's the color of blood.
No.
Oh.
No, red just kind of, if I can't choose black, it's always red. And red is very vibrant in so many different things that I've seen. If you look at Vincent from Final Fantasy,
VII. Okay.
like, awesome character right there.
Yeah.
Carnage.
Even though he didn't have anything to do with the story,
Nope.
he was just a person you could or couldn't find
Red
in a
eyes.
coffin.
Red fucking cool ass cloak on him.
One giant claw he doesn't use.
Yeah.
That's what you do. I mean, the only thing you need to beat
Voice.
Final Fantasy VII is get Knights of the Round and then get Mimic.
Voiced by Crispin Freeman.
Yeah. Done. I love Final Fantasy.
Carnage. Yeah, then it does become blood related, but
Yeah,
I don't count it.
No, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, every color has its good and bad points.
Alucard from Hellsing,
Yeah.
because love his red coat, love his red head. His ensemble's fucking fire.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty fire. Get it? Which is also red.
See? Deadpool. He wasn't top of my list, just to let people know. He's still cool.
He's still cool, but he's on top of the list. All right. My question: how long is it going to take for robots to take over the world?
I give them, since now they keep poking and prodding and be like, yeah, stay still, stand up. I'm gonna give them another 10 years.
10 years? 10 years before Skynet finally is like, fuck this.
Yeah,
These people are idiots.
fucking tired of your bullshit.
I mean, have you ever played Horizon Zero Dawn?
No.
Okay, Horizon Zero Dawn, that's the whole story. Somebody made a robot that could self-replicate and would completely destroy everything for some reason. I can't remember why. But they were like, okay, we have no choice. There's nothing we can do to stop this. All we can do is try and continue humanity. And so they got like cells and everything from every animal they possibly could. And that's why in Horizon Zero Dawn there's like robots that harvest grass and harvest trees and shit. And like that's why they have like giant robots and whatever, because they have a system that creates natural life. And apparently they had redone it numerous times for humans. And humans would come out because they were supposed to train them to be smart in the systems, but the systems were broke. And there was nothing they could do with it because, there were no people. And then they go out into the world and they get slaughtered and then they start again. And like on and on. It's a really good game. The story, once you get to the end, you're like, holy shit. It's amazing. But yeah. That was Horizon Zero Dawn. Skynet. Gonna fuck us all. That's why you always say please and thank you to your Alexa. Do not forget.
I don't know. I feel like
They'll remember.
I feel like Skynet's plan is contradictory to itself.
Did you hear about the motherfuckers who actually made something and they called it Skynet and everyone's like, why the fuck would you do that?
Yeah. Exactly.
Why would you do that? What the
Why
fuck
would
is
you
wrong
tempt
with you?
fate?
Why? What is wrong with you? Do you want to be remembered as the guy who obliterated human civilization?
Literally hubris.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, literally
Hubris.
hubris. All right, your turn. You were there. You can tell the difference in these questions.
Who is the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane?
She's married to the Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man. She's married to the Muffin Man.
All right, let's look up Drury Lane and see who lives on Drury Lane. We'll pick a
His
man
name is Carl. Carl Stevenson.
Okay,
He is the Muffin Man. Carl Stevenson, if you're listening, please give us a text and we'll send you a free T-shirt.
Well, we'll get there. Drury Lane.
I still got bumper stickers if you want one.
I don't know.
What, Drury Lane? You find it?
Oh.
It's DRURY.
Let's see how close we can get.
Drury Lane. Find a person. Samantha?
Wow, there's a Drury Plaza hotel.
Yes. Yes, I do know that one. Okay.
Oh.
Who runs that? Marriott?
Let's see. Is that Marriott? Let's take a look. No, I don't need cookies.
You sure? Accept them all.
No.
Accept every fucking cookie. I want chocolate chip.
Reject non-essential cookies.
I'll even take oatmeal raisin.
Oh, that place looks fancy.
Yeah.
Has
There's a Drury Plaza on Short Pump.
Has access to Virginia Museum of Fine Arts.
Ooh. Vamuffa?
Oh, and the Virginia State Capitol.
The VSU.
And the University of Richmond and Lewis Skinner Botanical Gardens.
Yeah. U of R. Yeah. Drury is, I know where Drury was, but
Yeah.
Who is he?
I don't know.
Who is he?
I guess he's just a man who sells muffins.
Fucking. All right, this guy.
This guy. Yeah, we gotta find
Can
him.
you believe this motherfucker?
We're gonna find this guy.
If you are the muffin man who sells muffins
well,
on Drury Lane,
yeah.
or maybe you just really appreciate muffins, ladies, can just let us know.
Yeah.
You can also call us at the KJD Podcast. 858-848-5562. Yeah, we remembered it.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten one fucking call yet. Anyways.
You guys should call us.
Yeah, come on, man. Just text us. You don't have to, like...
You don't actually
Google
have to talk to us.
Yeah, it's fine.
Unless you really want to talk to us.
I mean, you can. We're pretty interesting.
We'll listen to your message and be like, hey, what's going on?
What up? How you doing?
Yeah.
All right, Jay, my question.
Yeah,
Crunchy or creamy?
Creamy.
Creamy?
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're going by peanut butter standards, yes, creamy all the time. Because I can put, jelly on it and be perfectly fine. Versus, I don't want that crunch between my bread.
Extreme crunchy. This is radical.
The only thing that should crunch is if I toast my bread.
But you know what's really good? Have you ever had, did you ever butter your toast and then put peanut butter on top of it and mix it together so it's even more creamy?
No.
Peanut butter?
I don't know.
After you have to toast the bread, then as soon as it's still hot, put butter on it and it melts. Lots of butter on it. Yeah. And then put smooth peanut butter on top of it and it makes it even more creamy. And it's super fucking good. Super fucking I haven't had it in a really long time, just now thinking about it. But honestly, I go with crunchy.
Okay.
I would go with crunchy because it's kind of like putting potato chips in your sandwich.
Yeah.
A little extra crunch. You don't need it, but it's nice.
But that's like a savory thing. Like peanut butter is a sweet thing. I feel like with a sweet thing. I don't really.
It depends on what kind of jelly. If you're going with grape jelly, it's a sweet thing. But strawberry is also a sweet thing, but it's.
All right, let me hit you with this one.
Okay.
If you were to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in your lunch, isn't your
broke.
In your bread going to end up being soggy by the time you get you a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Because the jelly will seep into your bread.
Yeah.
Now, I then come to you with this.
Okay.
You toast it. Then you hit it with the peanut butter. But then you also hit the top piece, peanut butter.
Oh, and then you put the jelly in between. Yeah.
Yeah. That way there is no contamination.
But I don't mind.
Crunch
but peanut butter and jelly, it's fine if my bread tastes like jelly. It's fine with that because, like, you can put the peanut butter part on your tongue-facing slice.
The problem ends up being you're gonna have that top piece of bread stuck to the roof of your mouth.
But I mean, I eat Captain Crunch too, and it still slices the shit out of the roof of your mouth, and I still eat Captain Crunch. Oops, all berries.
You haven't learned.
Oops, all berries.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna go to the next one.
We gotta go turbo.
Yeah, we gotta go turbo. Ready? Go.
What you got?
That's. Did I?
Yeah, that's mine.
Oh.
Do you use a rag in the shower?
Yes, I do use a rag. I don't use no fucking poof, and I don't use my hands. I use a rag, and I get a new rag every time because I'm a clean person.
Loofah. I used to use rags.
Okay. I feel like we switched at some point.
No, we're still on right.
I didn't ask. I asked the rag in the shower one. But that was mine.
No, that was even, sir.
Yeah, I know, but I think we switched. I think I may have asked 2 questions in our chat.
Foolishness.
My point. I know, it's ridiculous. Okay, vodka or rum? Rum.
Constantly.
Yes, rum all day.
Rum.
Vodka, I puked, and that's all it took.
Vodka's not great.
All right, your turn.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs. Sorry, but I have to have a yard. If I don't have a yard, I'll take a cat.
Yeah.
I'll take a cat. I don't care, really. But cats are assholes, and they kind of stink up your house.
Dogs, because I want a pack.
I still want a dog.
I want a pack.
Yeah.
I want the house.
Yeah, I mean, but I don't mind having both. That's fine. All right, what is your favorite Pokemon of the original 151?
The original 151? Fuck.
What you gonna do?
Mewtwo.
Mewtwo?
Yeah.
Scyther.
He is a really good
Scyther's a badass looking motherfucker.
He is.
He is a badass.
His evolution was awesome.
He didn't even have an evolution at that point.
No, not at that point, no.
Yeah.
Later on when he comes Caesar.
Yeah, Caesar or whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
Just give me Scyther and I'm fine with him.
Yeah.
He's a badass.
Yeah. I'll give you that.
I mean, praying mantises are my favorite bug, so...
He just looks so cool, and plus he has like two different evolutionary chains too.
Shing, motherfucker!
Yeah. Mewtwo. Mewtwo Z.
All right, number 20.
20. 20. Oh, wait a second. Yeah.
See, I told you to switch.
What is the meaning of life?
The meaning of life, sir, and I will tell you this from experience, is to leave as big of an impact in this world when you leave as you can, because your body is not going to be here, but your memories and the good feelings that you leave before you go are what's important. The people that you interact with, make them happy. You know, be a decent person. Let the people still be talking about how kind you were when you left. That's my goal. My kids, I told my kids when I'm dead, you can do whatever the fuck you want with my body. Leave it at the hospital. I don't give a shit. It's just my shell. You do whatever the fuck you want. Let them throw me in a crisper. I don't give a shit.
We've already talked about this.
Yep, we sure have.
You're going to be a fucking minute timer.
Or I could be an hourglass. Yeah. If they got the money, don't go into debt to do some shit with my body. Yeah. I don't give a fuck.
Just go get that.
Yeah. Go get that. We need to play.
I love it.
Yeah, go get that. Anyway, all right. What's the meaning of life, sir?
What's the meaning of life for me? Is to live it to its fullest. Make as many connections as you possibly can. Do all the things that you possibly can. Whether life says you can do it verbatim for human standards or not, you do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking minus murder.
Be a decent human being.
Be a decent human being, but live it to its fullest.
Yes, 100%. I'm right there with you. Okay. We're going to end this really quick because my computer's about to die and we tried to slide the shit in. But we love you. Thank you so much for listening. Is there anything else you want to say before we're done?
Again, remember to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram,
kjandapodcast at gmail.com.
Yeah.
Got that one? Patreon. We got all the shit.
Give us a call at 858-848-5562 and leave us a message or, say, hey, you're doing this wrong or hey, you're doing this right. Whatever you want to do, just do it. KJ and ampersand A for 10% off of W Energy. Twisted T.
Where are you?
Yeah. What happened?
What are you doing?
I feel like you left us behind.
What the fuck, dude?
We literally tag you in so many things.
Yeah. Why do you ignore us?
Yeah.
All we ever did was love you.
Do we need to actually give you our address?
I'll give you my address.
Yeah.
I'll do it. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
There are no fucks given. I'm too old for that shit.
Yeah.
All right. We love you. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for 3,500 listens. We love you.
Good night, folks.